Great college basketball game. We expected this from Robert Morris. Quite honestly, I told our guys, this is I think Andy Toole's as good a coach as there is in college basketball, and championship program last year with a ton of pride. And I think it was 4 out of 5 they'd lost, and lost on the road Thursday. I told them we were going to get a team and an effort from them that we can't even really show you on film. And, give them credit. I thought they were super aggressive tonight. And I think most importantly, and not that we didn't, we made a ton of plays down the stretch, but, you get in these games and they're back and forth and they're close, especially in league play, and really comes down to who's going to make plays, right? Who's going to get to the foul line, who's going to finish a tough one in traffic, who's going to grab a ball when it matters. Step in, knock down a shot. They had a stretch there where I think they hit their last 3 threes. One of them bounced up, hit the rim about 4 times. And so give their guys credit, man. They stepped up and made plays. And I thought they played really physical and aggressive. I thought our guys responded well. But the strength of our team is our team, right? Getting contributions from a lot of different people, and outside of Donovan O'Day was fantastic tonight, and LJ, and I thought Dan was really solid. I think really everybody else could be at a much higher level, or has been, and so. It's something that we've got to continue to grow in and learn from. We had to play some different lineups tonight with foul trouble at different times, but great job by Robert Morris, and we got to make more plays, especially on the defensive end. Well, I thought they were ultra aggressive tonight to get to our shooters, and I thought our guys did a really poor job of being aggressive to shoot. This is we tell our guys all the time, like, guys, it's Division I basketball, and you're not going to get wide open layups and wide open shots a lot. You're going to have to finish with people around you in the paint, and you're going to have to step in and knock some shots down with people flying at you. And I just didn't think we did a good job of that tonight. But again, give them credit. I thought they did a really good job to have urgency to get to the 3-point line and take those away.
Is this a game where you say you made too many good plays to lose that game? You didn't make enough plays to win it?
Yeah, I think late we didn't make enough plays to win it. But I think, Don, more importantly, we made too many dumb plays that put ourselves in that position where we were forced to have to make a lot of plays. Like, we're going to go back and watch this film, and again, Robert Morris did a great job being aggressive and physical and attacking, but a lot of really silly fouls that we had done a great job of correcting, in the last several weeks. I think coming into this game, it won't be after tonight, we were first in our league in defense, in large part because we had gotten more discipline and done a better job of keeping people off the foul line and not putting 2 on the ball and overhelping and some things that are really important to solidifying your defense. I didn't think we did a good job of that tonight, so we got put in a position where we had to go make a bunch of plays, and I think they made more than we did.
Statistically, the one big difference, I guess he had 10 more rebounds, but their 3-point shooting. How did they get the looks?
Yeah, I mean, they did a great job skipping the ball, and stepping into them. But, again, the thing with that is, when people make shots, everybody thinks they did a great job getting shots and the defense was bad. But, like, you still got to step in and knock them down. And I thought we got great challenges on some of the ones late. And give their kids credit. They stepped in and knocked them down. The same way Donovan O'Day did to send the ball into overtime. That was not an easy 3. It was well defended. He made a play. And, I think their guys did a better job of that tonight.
Harder to be ready for a team you've already beaten on the road. It's a pretty good team. Is that hard to get them?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just it's a maturity issue, right? And guys have to understand that, and they listen and they look at you, but like then the game happens and exactly what we said is going to happen is going on, and so I think we've got to collectively, play with a greater sense of urgency in those situations and show a little poise. I thought because they were aggressive defensively. I thought we were really passive offensively, and then I thought that made us passive defensively in the first half. And then towards the end of the half, did a little bit better job with that, and then in the second half in overtime. But again, that's a group of guys that's worried about how it's going for them on offense, and it's hard to be a championship level team doing that. And again, we made some real progress in that area. Did not think we did a great job of it tonight, but give Robert Morris credit for obviously impacting that.
Talk about being passive offensively. You may have the most not passive offensive player in the country. I think you've got one guy who's unpassive or whatever the word would be,
yeah.
could possibly be on offense.
Yeah, I think the thing about D.O., though, is that really all he's doing is playing to his strengths, right? He's a dynamic athlete. He's incredibly physical. And a lot of his stuff comes from, first and foremost, just sprinting the floor hard, and I think that's the thing, right? It's like, people watch the games and they think about all the plays he's making and the points he's scoring, and he's been fantastic, the last week and a half. But, it starts with, are you willing to run the floor hard every time? Are you willing to play through contact and play physical? Are you willing to, if you can't get all the way to the rim, get to 2 feet, and make some solid plays and decisions, which he's really getting better in. And I just think that, that's what goes into playing well. And, and from that standpoint, he's doing that, and his talent is kind of taking over. I think where we have some challenges is guys, okay, you're not shooting the ball well or something else isn't going good. What are you doing to impact the game? And that's where we've had some guys that, quite honestly, didn't think were very good tonight.